Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so cold. I have a cold, so sorry if my voice sounds kind of bad. I'm drinking hot tea. Just kidding, it's iced coffee because I usually have iced coffee at 4 so I can stay awake. This time of year is just depressing. The weather sucks. It's hard to stay awake. It's starting to stay lighter every night, but it's still not enough for me. I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I'm feeling really burnt out. I'm feeling really like just ugh. And I felt like this time last year. So if you're feeling that way, hopefully it won't last forever. You know, I don't like this. That's kind of better, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Oh well. When all's said and done, January really wasn't that bad. For me, it went by really quickly. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think in some ways it's a bad thing because I'm feeling really behind right now. And in some ways it's a good thing because now it's like we're that much closer to spring. I spent a lot of time today reflecting on all of my goals and like what I got done and what I didn't. I wrote really into big paper in January. Okay, this is like a little creativity hack for me. When I was a kid, I used to get like still printer paper from the printer and just like draw on like a thick stack of paper, and it made me feel like I could just like mess up and draw whatever. That's like been really fun for me lately. I have these like big pieces of paper that I bought for my risograph, and they don't fit in my risograph. I can't remember how big they are, but I've been using them for project planning. I've been using them for the Clay People merch development thing. Really into big paper lately. So the biggest thing for me this January has been I created a schedule for myself and I've tried to stick to it. Kind of revolutionary. Most people have a schedule, and I always did sort of have a schedule, but it's been helpful to like actually map it out onto Google Calendar and time block everything. For Mondays and Wednesdays, like I said before, I've been concentrating on art and creative development those days. And so I map them out. I even map out, like I've been reading every morning for an hour. So like I have it mapped out that I'll wake up at 7, I'll read until 8, I'll get to the gym from 8 till like 9:30. By the time I get home and everything, it's 9:30. And then I have like an hour to like shower, eat my breakfast, get ready to go to work. And then I can get to the studio at 11. And then I have these big work chunks. So 11 to 2, and then 2:30 to like 6:30. So having that like scheduled out has been really nice. I wanted to find a bookkeeper. I did. I love her. Shout out to Tiff. If you need a bookkeeper, let me know. She's great. And then I reviewed my 2024 receipts and expenses. This was really scary to finally look at my numbers. It is just like proof that like it's a really hard time for small businesses, and it's just making me think like we all really need to support the small businesses that we can. I probably had my worst year ever financially last year. Hopefully it gets better. It might not, but right now I'm in the position to wait it out and see. And it also like is really motivating because it's like showing me things are not working as they are. I need to start running my business as more of a business. I need to have a lot of systems in place, and I'm the one who creates the systems and I'm the one who's in charge, so I need to do it. I believe my business is worth it, so I'm gonna put in the work, and YouTube is helping me actually with that because it like helps me stay accountable. My product development goals were to plan the Clay People collection. I wanted to have everything finalized, but I'm about 75% there. I decided to have a focus group last week, which was great because I decided instead of like taking risks on designs, I would get feedback, and not just like Instagram polls feedback, but like broader, more thoughtful feedback, more qualitative feedback. And that was a really positive experience, and I'll talk more about that in a later video. So I feel a lot closer to ordering my products, and having the focus group show me that like there are some things, some gaps that I have. Like a lot of people mentioned wanting patches, so I'm like, great, I'll make a patch. I didn't realize this, but I think that I had set out thinking that I would have a functional ceramics, like mugs and plates collection to go with the ceramic launch, and I didn't even think about that this month, so I haven't gotten anywhere close to like getting ready for that. It's been a long time since I've released a collection of functional ceramics, so it could be fun to do it. It's just like, do I have the time? I'm gonna have to look at my schedule. For YouTube content, I wanted to post a video a week, which I did. I'm really proud of myself. And I feel like I'm back into a sort of rhythm with YouTube. It's tough because it adds like about 8 to 10 hours a week onto my schedule, which is already so busy. But right now it feels worth it. And it's just been fun. I really like editing. It's a totally different style of working than what I'm used to doing. So like, it actually is kind of a nice break. It scratches a different side of my brain. Bi-weekly newsletters. I sent out 2 newsletters. Now I'm like, oh my God, it's February. I have to do 2 more. So I have to think about like what my newsletter strategy is going to be for February. I think like with marketing, it's tough for me because I never want to be phony. And I never want to like force people to buy something, but like I have to remember that like my brand ethos is like I make products that I'm proud of. Okay, creative goals. I wanted to spend Mondays and Wednesdays working on creative things, and I did this. I finished my Jeff Probst candle holder, which was the video last week, and I made 1 lamp. She looks happy. For the show application, I wanted to make 2, but I was only able to make 1. It turned out really cute. I can show you. And I have a video coming up about that. I made that for a show application that was due on Saturday. I really want to get a solo show at this gallery. I really respect it, and I want to show them like I'm serious. So it's weird. It's like I don't know if it's okay to like apply for a show without the work made, but like with only like a few of the, like 1 piece made and like the idea of the pieces and like other examples, because I applied with the lamp I made for Eric for his birthday, the Shohei Ohtani lamp, and I applied with the Jeff Probst candle holder, and I applied with the Mall Girl lamp, and this other piece, that piece I made for Latza of me looking in a mirror. So like the Mall Girl and the me looking in a mirror both sort of represent the kind of work that would be in the show. And so having like the Jeff Probst candle holder and the Shohei Ohtani lamp in that application speak to like the visual language. So I hope that that's okay. I don't know. I've never applied for a solo show before, so I'll keep you guys posted. I'm already starting to feel like the Mondays and Wednesdays slipping away. Like it's Monday right now and I haven't done any artistic work. So next week I need to like get back into that routine, maybe work on the Erin Brockovich lamp. The other thing I wanted to do was draw every day, and like that just completely fell off, which sucks. I did draw a lot on Friday when I wasn't feeling well, and there's some creators who like I love drawing, I love sketchbooking, you guys know that about me, but like I am watching these videos of like other sketchbook artists on YouTube, and they film themselves drawing and they're so good. And I know I try not to like talk negatively about my work, specifically in a sketchbook, because it's like a private place to explore. But like I tried to film myself sketchbooking on Friday, and I'm like, maybe it was because I was filming myself, but like it just felt like nothing was turning out right. And I was like thinking, oh, that could be my video for next week, is just like one of these like aesthetic, cool sketchbook girly videos. And I'm like, I don't think I can pull it off. But maybe I'll try to do one. I do want to do like more videos of me drawing, because then it like gets me in the rhythm, and it's like it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I also think like it's tough because like I've been working so much, and because I've time blocked and like I haven't included sketchbook hour or whatever in my time block, like the only time to do it is after dinner. And sometimes after dinner I already have like work scheduled. And sometimes after dinner, I just want to hang out with Eric. Like, I don't want to go upstairs and draw. Like, it's important to like hang out with my husband or like go out with friends. And like I have a little table that I could use to draw while Eric and I watch a movie or something, but like, do you ever get tired of like trying to squeeze out productivity out of like every fucking moment? Like I can't. Sometimes I just want to like turn my brain off. So sue me. I also have been quilting so much. So like, I feel like my sketchbooky creative drawing outlet time is like all going to quilting. I'm working on 2 really cool quilts, one of which I can show you very soon. I'm gonna make a video next week about it, and I'm so excited about this quilt. Okay, reading. This month, I finished The Milkman, but I read most of it in December. I really liked it. I also read Martyr, and I really liked it. At first, I was like not so into it. I don't know if I loved the plot. There's certain elements of the plot. I don't know. Maybe I did love the plot. It's tough. This one's like a real thinker of a book. And so I gave it to my friend Gus. I'm hoping he reads it soon. Like I want to talk to some people about it. The writer of it, his name's Akbar. He's a poet, and I love it when poets write novels because like even if you don't dig the plot, there are these like descriptions that are so beautiful. And that's what I love about reading is like when somebody describes something in a unique, beautiful way. Like Miranda July is great about that. Or same with Miranda July and Akbar, like describing a feeling, a benign or mundane feeling, but like giving it this like pedestal that like makes it really beautiful. That's like why I read. So there's a part in Martyr where the main character is grabbing a cup of coffee for his like this artist that he has been visiting. This gesture, this possibility had always struck Cyrus as particularly moving, an evergreen wonder that anyone remembered him when he wasn't in the room, that people found the surplus psychic bandwidth to consider or even worry over anyone else's interior seemed a bit of an unheralded miracle. Like, that's so sweet. And that's something I think about a lot, like with the work that I make. Like I want to make work that people can like, that makes people think of their friends or loved ones and like is a gesture of knowing someone. The evergreen wonder that anyone remembered him when he wasn't in the room. So cool. Okay, also I'm reading Dracula. I am loving it. It's so good. It's definitely not like the kind of book that I'm underlining every passage and like there's nothing like poetic really about it to me. It's just like the plot is really fun. I have been like really craving comfort food, so I made Detroit style pizza, which is like one of my favorite things to make at home. It's this J. Kenji Lopez alt recipe. It's so good. It's really easy. It just requires some like thinking ahead, but it's really fun to make and it's so good. It's like the best like winter treat dinner. And yeah, I just like haven't really felt like eating out lately because I don't feel like going to restaurants lately because it's like winter. So that's basically been my January. Hanging out with the dogs a lot, hanging out with Eric a lot, hanging out with Joe a lot, seeing other friends, but like mostly just like hanging out at people's houses and like being cozy, which is really nice. So it's been a nice January. Yeah, wish me luck on all of these commissions I have to do. Okay, you guys, I'll see you soon. Sorry if I'm seeming really low energy. I am just still sick, and the next time we talk, I hope that I'm not congested and I have a lot more energy. I don't know. I was gonna say pray for me, but after watching Conclave, who knows? What is God? Who are we? Do you believe in God? Answer in the comments. What is God to you? I'm just kidding. I start making videos about God. Comment below if you want to hear about my personal theology. Bye.